This is the Dallas Morning News.
It's Tuesday, May 19th. Mostly cloudy and a little cooler today. There is a chance for a strong afternoon thunderstorm that could bring some hail and damaging winds to the area. The high will be 81. Cloudy skies and humid this evening with a chance of some passing showers. The low will be 65. Here are today's headlines. Texas's top 3 Republican leaders are lining up behind Railroad Commissioner Jim Wright, giving the incumbent a major boost in an increasingly combative runoff for the agency that regulates the state's oil and gas industry. Governor Greg Abbott, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick, and House Speaker Dustin Burrows have all backed Wright ahead of the May 26th race, the latest sign of establishment muscle against rival Beau French, the former Tarrant County GOP chairman. Wright said the endorsements reflect support for his push to keep Texas the energy capital of the world, protecting jobs, the economy, and national security. French dismissed the endorsements, saying voters want a conservative commissioner who will slash unnecessary regulation, fight DEI, and promote an America First agenda. In other news, on Saturday, soon-to-be SMU graduate Chris Young readied himself for graduation and a reunion. Waiting to take him to the ceremony was Kevin Sharp. Upon meeting, the 63-year-old Sharp told the 37-year-old Young that he looked better in blue than in orange. You see, before Sharp flew from San Diego to Dallas to attend Young's college graduation, he sentenced Young to life in prison without the possibility of parole 2 times over. On its face, Saturday was a celebration of the early mornings and late nights that Young spent earning his degree in economics and public policy, the kind of credibility he knew only a diploma could provide. At its best, it was a chance to mark Young's liberation, a milestone made possible not only by the courage it requires to admit to one's mistakes, but to believe it's never too late to make it right. Because long before Young walked across a university stage, it was the education he gave himself in the confines of a county jail that finally set him free. Now, there's a lot more to this story, and you can read it at dallasnews.com. Next up, the next time you travel through North Texas airports, you should not be surprised to see the price of checked bags has spiked. The 4 major airlines in the U.S. raised their baggage fees amid the Iran war, which sent fuel prices sky high and forced airlines to find other ways to recoup a suddenly burdensome expense. American Airlines and Southwest Airlines, both based in DFW, each raised their bag fees by $10 last month. And Dallas's new 20-course restaurant, Punk Noir, opens in the Design District on June 2nd. And you may be thinking, what does a 20-course dinner in Dallas cost? The answer? Well, at Punk Noir, $295 a person. That price tag makes Punk Noir $100 per person more expensive than Tatsu, Dallas's 1-star Michelin restaurant that serves about the same number of courses. While the number of tasting menus at Dallas's finest restaurants has increased since Michelin came to Texas, diners have continued to be sensitive to pricing. The owners of a downtown Dallas restaurant, Sauvage, edited their original tasting menu price of $245 to $195 per person. Sauvage closed a few months later. Punk Noir's owners know that they are doing something bold. Owner John McKeel, who is opening the restaurant with his sons, suggests it might redefine the fine dining landscape in Texas. Thanks for listening. For more on today's stories and the latest breaking news, visit dallasnews.com. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more from the Dallas Morning News.